Good morning. So after our very long sleep yesterday, we are awake early. Today was meant to be kind of a lay-in day, but that hasn't happened. But that's okay actually, because I think we both, I feel really refreshed. It's worked out quite well because David's woken up, not unwell, but well, it's probably a bit TMI, but I'm gonna tell you. But basically David has asthma, and since he's got asthma, well, apparently he doesn't have asthma anymore, but he has to use an inhaler because he gets quite a bad chest. And if you use an inhaler, you know, obviously it can cause like thrush in your throat and stuff like that. So he's woken up actually with that really badly this morning. It's making him feel like a little bit run down. So luckily my mum, well, both my parents are nurses, but we contacted my mum this morning and she's told us what we need to look for in the shops to just sort it out. So just literally about 2 buildings down from the Rosen, there's a CVS pharmacy, so we're going to go in and look for it, and then we're going to go to Denny's for breakfast, and just we're going to take it really chill. We don't need to be at Epcot until lunchtime, but if we want to start, we're going to take the buses today, so it's actually probably good we get a bit of a head start. But we're just going to take a really chill day because we're there till the fireworks, so we've got all the time in the world. So the plan is to kind of go around Epcot, do the fast passes that we've got, look at some flower and garden stuff, and just try some of the food that we want. And David's first point of call when we get to Epcot will be to get a
Poddingtons.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Everyone needed to see this, by the way.
Yeah, everyone wants to see a topless David ironing on a morning. So yeah, that is the plan for today. I'm really looking forward to it. It actually looks like, I think I saw on the news when I was waking up on and off last night, that it might be a little bit stormy today, but that's okay, we can cope with that. But yeah, anyway, see you once we're on the move. CVS did not have what we were after, so we're gonna see if we can find another one. But now we are on our way to Denny's. We're gonna go to a different one than what we usually do because it's in the other direction. But yeah, so we're gonna walk to Denny's because we're about to have a big old breakfast. So we thought.
I just realised I didn't charge my phone. I have 33% battery.
Well, I'm all charged, so that's all right. That's all right. Poor Papa. It's not his day. But he's not gonna moan because we're in Florida. So David literally just pooped his pants. Look at him taking a picture now. You thought that was real, didn't you, babe?
I think it's your dad.
My dad is terrified of gators. Yes, just get to Denny's now. I'm so excited. Yes. So cool. Guys, how good do these strawberry pancake puppies look? We haven't ordered them, and to be honest, like, I would prefer it if they were chocolate, but they look yummy. Dave, what do you have, David?
Moves over my hammy.
Oh, amazing. And I got the all-American slam, and I don't know how I'm gonna eat this, but I love American hash browns. All that food we just had at Denny's came to just under $30.
$29.02 to be precise.
Yeah, and it was so good, so worth it for the amount of food you get. Like, I think a lot of people don't like Denny's, and I get that it's like, it's not the best food in the world, but I think it's yummy. So definitely give it a try if you haven't before, just see what you think of it. It's good value food. So unfortunately our trek around all of Orlando's pharmacies has not been successful. Basically what they've said is that for anything that's like thrush or like fungal or anything like that related, you have to see a doctor. Even though at home you can get it over the, you know, not over the counter, you can get off the shelf. Yeah. So it's a little bit frustrating, especially because obviously if you go see a consultant, although we have got travel insurance, you have to pay it out and then claim it when you get home. And we're like, for what it is, it's not worth that hassle. So what we will say, just learn from us, and if you know that you are prone, whether it's because of asthma or whatever, if you know you're prone to any like fungal, thrushy type infections, even if it's like to do with your feet, because they just said anything fungal is just like, no-go. Just yeah, bring it with you.
So, but this is CVS we're talking about that we've gone, and so we're going to go Walmart tonight.
Yeah.
And see what they got there, because they probably have more on offer, because it's Walmart.
Yeah.
And not having a annoying person behind the counter.
Yeah. So not great, but we're currently sitting waiting for the I-Ride trolley to take us back to the road just before SeaWorld, where we can catch the 50 to Disney, and we've got a really cool view of the Mako roller coaster, so we're just watching that go round every.
Never do it twice in a row.
Yeah, when we've been to SeaWorld before, obviously we're not going this trip. David rode it. We both rode it twice in a row, and it just didn't affect David very well, did it, babe?
No.
Aww. But yeah, anyway, we're going to be at Epcot when we're next to you, so whoop, whoop, whoop.
Catch our first glimmer. Damn, look at that ball. Just waiting for Ash to get through with the bags, because I can come through without. Checking out the views, a bit cloudy today, but it's okay. Look who's coming.
Wow.
Pretty. Let's queue up and get through. Check out them topiaries. Did I say it right? Topiaries?
Yeah,
topiaries, yeah. The ball, the flowers.
We've missed the big old ball.
Oh yeah, it's my favourite flower and garden, yes. Ash getting the pictures.
I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye.
It's the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination. A dream can be a dream come true. With just that part from me and you.
Our creation, right at the start of everything that's new.
So we know what we'll be singing for the rest of the day. This is my favourite shop on all of Disney property. I really want to get the Dapper Yellow Spirit jersey whilst we're here. And this is, I think this is the same price as like all the other Spirit jerseys. Oh no, it's a bit more expensive. I love all the 2019. We've said we're probably going to pick up this mug. And it is Only $14. Love it. If I'm going to get any Dooney & Bourke, it's going to be the new Dumbo style, but I'm probably not going to get that till February because finances. Oh, the Alex and Arnie's. Oh, there's the Epcot one. And they do it in gold. I've never seen this Cinderella carriage one before. Super pretty. What one do you?
The most magical place on there.
Oh, David likes this one. Beautiful. Oh my god, that one's adorable. Happily ever after. I could buy everything in this shop. Oh. No. Guys, I can't seem to just find the basic like rose gold and silver ears. This is what I want. I'm getting this before we leave on this trip. No, they're the ones with the castle in the middle.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the next one.
Oh, here's the flower and garden stuff. We've got this garden party spirit jersey. Oh, that is pretty. You've got the violet lemonade ears and spirit jersey. Yeah. Put a little zest in your vest. Oh, let your imagination grow wild. What are these? Garden party globes. Very cool. David could amuse himself for hours. Well, not being a pass holder has never been so depressing. Love this t-shirt. Oh, what's David looking at now? He's looking at the key rings.
To the magic.
Ooh! These little princess ones are quite cute. Well, they were. Oh, maps of Disney parks. That looks cool. That's right up your street. How much is it?
$40.
Very cool. That potential purchase?
Yeah, I like that sort of stuff.
I love all the knitted style teddies. Like we have a knitted Steamboat Willie. And I'd love to get all of them. Where's my husband?
Don't we have one of these?
We have a knitted Steamboat Willie.
I thought we had something else as well.
Nope.
Did we not get the mini last year?
No.
No Mickey?
No. We could get Max this. He's fluffy.
Yeah,
Or, we
it'd be a shame to give him a Dumbo.
or an Ewok, because we got him a Porg last year.
This is so far from that.
Yeah. That's what David wants to get for Max at the moment.
Yeah.
Or a little cupcake. He wouldn't be able to pick that one up quite as easy, I don't
That
think.
is 28, and this one is 20, they're all 28. It's a lot for Max to destroy.
He doesn't destroy them though, they're his babies. David, I think we should get Max Hey Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, these are cool. I like this Star Wars mug. This is focus, $17. I think it's pretty cute.
Just a second, guys.
Oh, what's he found? What is it?
So I thought it was a wrist that makes it fly, so it's just a toy, and the wristband activates sound.
Oh, not as cool as you thought then. Oh, David, look, they've got the transportation stuff you want. Oh. David's farmer is coming out.
Move.
David, what have you found?
Chocolate coins.
Hold them up. These are the things that David declared his favourite treat in Disney World ever.
I'll have to pick some up on the way out. Wow.
Oh, that's cool. Super cute. Guys, they have some Disney dog like pajama bottoms, and they've got like all the dogs. They are so cute. They're $40, and I know that is extortionate. $40. Oh, this Celebration Mickey is $30 and super cute. We were just saying that we love how they've got like all the old style Mickey Mouse Club merch. I'm loving like these lounge fly bags have got the logo on it. It's very cute. And these are like cute little bags that look like the hats. There we go. All very cute. Sunshine Seasons in Epcot. David's doing his fab camera work here. It is ginormous. David thought we could have one of these each.
I would have if I wasn't feeling under the weather.
But this was on like our must try list, especially after seeing it in like Luke and Rich's vlogs. So I'm gonna try the first bite and I'll let you know my thoughts. Try and get a bit of everything. It's really good.
Yeah.
Very, very yummy. You gonna try that?
I will. I'll give my review in a sec. So my review on the whoopie pie is, well, we can't eat anymore. Ash had the most.
Oh, thanks for pointing out that I'm the fatty.
Because I can't stomach it at the moment. The red velvet cake is fine, but the filling is very sickly.
Yeah, the frosting is super sickly.
Yeah. So,
but
I'm glad we tried it.
But yeah, 5 out of 5. I would have it again. It's just very sickly. Definitely share it. It's $4. I think it was $4.29, so it's definitely worth the cost in terms of like what you get.
$4.29, though. It's $4.99.
I think it was $4.29, but it's definitely worth the cost.
Oh yeah, they're very sickly.
Yeah.
Even if I was 100%, that's sickly.
Yeah. You definitely need to share it, I think. So yeah, missed out. Oh, I can have one to myself.
Usually a camel cake, and we've only got
1 minute.
What?
1 minute until our fast pass.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say 10 minutes. I thought it was 20 past, but not. It's yeah. So it's just hit 10 past. So we're going to go on soaring.
We just did our soaring fast pass.
Yeah, I didn't throw up. That was great.
Yeah, it was really, really good. David actually said he forgets how good it is every time.
Everyone, there was a round of applause when we finished.
Yeah, like loads of people clapped when it ended. But no, it was really, really good. I always love Soarin'. It's my favourite ride at Epcot.
Yeah, that's good.
But we didn't get the middle section, so we had the wonky Eiffel Tower.
Banana tower.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to see what we can do next. We're going to try and do the Mickey, Minnie and Goofy meet. It looks like it's raining again though.
Oh, so this is going away.
Ooh, so I'm going to put you away.
I'm going
So you will have just seen that we just watched The Voices of Liberty, which is like one of our favourite things to do. That they did the national anthem, America's national anthem. And basically, first of all, we were really confused because we didn't know what the etiquette was for when they're singing it. Like, do British people stand and kind of put your hand
I thought,
on your heart as well?
I thought no, because it's not our national
but
anthem.
then suddenly everyone started standing, so we thought, oh, we better do it. But the thing is, we were sitting on the floor, and I'd been sitting, because I'm wearing a dress, I wasn't sitting with my legs crossed, I was sitting with my leg kind of underneath me, and my foot had gone totally numb, so I couldn't stand. So I sat there for half the national anthem on my knees with my hand on my heart and could only stand up halfway through. But I was literally, my foot was so floppy, I couldn't do it.
It's such a state.
It was mortifying, and then to make it worse, I stood up and I'd left like a 10-foot puddle around me from where I was so wet. So we've told them we're going to come back for another visit, but I might have to like cover my face. I'm so mortified, but it was brilliant. They're always amazing, and we'll put as much footage as possible of them singing it.
Yeah. Right, let's go see what the weather's like.
I can't even get over that traffic.
Oh goody, it's still raining. And it still hasn't let up yet. Nice. Well, we'll update you in a bit.
We are trying to get as much footage as possible, but obviously we don't want to ruin the camera.
Yeah. And we're slowly drying off. Not as see-through, but yeah, drying off. So we'll update you in a bit.
Hiya! So obviously we're back at the hotel. We gave up on Epcot. The rain just wasn't letting up, and it was just stopping us from doing what we kind of wanted to do at Epcot today, because it was meant to be our day to look around the Flower and Garden Festival and try some of the food, and obviously when the weather gets really bad they shut down some of the booths. So we just weren't having much luck, and it was kind of taking the enjoyment out of the day. So we came back, we've had a wash, got dry, changed, all that type of stuff, and we're gonna head out with the ponchos and do some shopping and probably go to the Cheesecake Factory for dinner tonight. So I'm gonna try and turn this day into a positive, because the rain kind of spoiled it. It's meant to be a bit rainy again tomorrow, but we're going to Universal and we'll wear our ponchos, and there's a lot of stuff indoors at Universal. Most of the rides are indoors, so it shouldn't really affect the rides closing or anything like that. And then from Wednesday onwards it's meant to brighten up and be great for the rest of our trip. So 2 days of rain isn't, you know, a big deal in the long run, but it does just spoil the fun for a little while. I've decided not to put any makeup on and just to throw my hair up in a ponytail because it's still raining outside. Because my hair is so short now though from where I cut it, I've got all these horrible flyaway bits, so it doesn't look fantastic, but I'm probably gonna get wet again, so who cares. Anyways, we're gonna go down to the premium outlets, look around there first, then we're gonna go to Mall at Millennia and then check out Walmart.
It's still raining.
Still raining?
I'm putting my poncho on.
Aww. I blame you.
Thanks.
Right, we will try and show you what we can, but obviously, like David said, it is still raining. If we don't show you a lot around the shops, we'll definitely show you what we get when we're in the Cheesecake Factory. So yeah, speak to you all soon. Hello. So we went to Walmart and then we went to Mall at Millenia, and we didn't actually buy anything at Mall at Millenia. It was a little bit naff in terms of like deals and stuff like that. I went into Bath and Body Works and they didn't have the candles I wanted, nor the body sprays, so I didn't buy anything. So I'm gonna wait until we go to the outlets. And we ate at Cheesecake Factory, which was really, really good, really, really yummy. We didn't show you it on camera just because we decided like we just wanted to have a nice camera-free dinner. But I had I don't even know how to pronounce the type of pasta, but it was like the bow type of pasta, whatever that's called, farfalle, whatever it is. It was that with like a garlic sauce and chicken, pancetta, peas, tomatoes, caramelized onions, and David had the club sandwich.
Yeah, which I ate hardly any of.
Yeah, he's still not feeling great, but we went to Walmart and we got him some stuff that we could get him. So we've got him stuff like anti-bac mouthwash, which should help.
Just, this is like one thing, people get ill on holiday, and yeah, we're insured and everything like that, but it is something so lightly, but it is, I feel awful. And I'll cut it short as well, I feel bleeding awful, and it's, for some reason, it's my curse of always on the beginning of a holiday, I get
a little bit poorly,
sick as a dog.
So
yeah,
we're trying to just keep going through it, but we've got you, like I said, so we've got him some cold and flu stuff to see if that can help. We got him some probiotic yogurts, which my mum suggested he got. So we got him some.
Trying to do what I can than seeing a doctor, because it's so pointless to see a doctor for like this. Like I really want to see a doctor, but for what it cost, it's pointless. I've just got to suffer.
It's so silly as well, because when we spoke to the person in Walmart, they were much more helpful than the person in CVS this morning, and they literally said to David, like, we literally cannot give you anything if you don't, like, it has to be prescribed. And we said it's so funny, because in some ways the UK is really similar to the US, and in other ways it's so different, because I was like, obviously, like I said, both my parents are nurses with the NHS,
and stuff like this, what I want, which is or thrush cream, being bluntly, you can go to the pharmacy and you literally just say to them, and I've done it multiple times because I'm really susceptible to it for some reason, and just say I need this, and sometimes they say, can we just have a look, just to make sure that, you know, you're not self-diagnosing, and you can get it, and it's a couple of quid, and for some reason you have to pay stupid amounts in the US to go.
But I said it's even just like I said, both my parents are in the NHS, so I'm really big on like all the stuff they talk about, but it's just like at home, unless it was like a really, really severe case which is really impacting your like day-to-day life and stuff like this, for something like this it's just making you feel a bit run down, like the doctors would see that as a waste of time if you booked an appointment to come see you.
Cold and flu like that, you just say, it is. I know why I've got hit worse, because one, every time before I go on holiday I get ill, and like 2 days, 3 days before I come away, I was working and we were rebuilding the grain store, and I got absolutely, like when we had that torrential rain, and I got soaked to the bone, and I was numb cold, and now it's caught up with me like anything. Oh, do you know what? So normally we're the biggest foodies, like both of us love to eat. Obviously I'm feeling fine, so I'm eating on this trip, but because he's not eating, it's making me feel like a right fatty, because it's like honestly, at Cheesecake Factory tonight, because it was raining in Epcot today, we didn't really eat lunch. We had a big breakfast at Denny's, which you will have seen, and we had the whoopie pie. I think my lunch was Boddington's, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we had the red velvet whoopie pie, and that is all I've had today. So, and all we've had today. And I know it sounds a lot to some people because it was quite big. But we got to Cheesecake Factory and they brought this pasta out and it was huge. I'll see if I can insert the picture that I took. But I ate all of it. And I was just like, oh Christ. And then obviously David's sitting there going, can I have a to-go bag? And then she's going, do you want the cheesecake menu? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yes, the fatty wants the cheesecake menu. So,
shut up.
Yeah. So that was great. But yeah, the shopping wasn't that great at Mall at Millennia, so we're going to definitely hit up the outlets. But we said it saved us some time, because where we've lost out on a bit of time at Epcot today, we said we want to go there on Saturday for a bit, which was when we were meant to go shopping. So we'll skip Mall at Millennia and maybe just go to the outlets, and then go to Epcot. But yeah, today has been interesting, but we've made the best of it, I think.
You can do.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
I think if we'd have taken our ponchos this morning, we probably would have been able to last a bit longer.
What plonker said not to take them?
But we probably, the thing is, we probably still wouldn't have stayed all night like we'd originally planned, but we would have stayed a bit longer. But we'll definitely, we will see Illuminations, because we really want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to pop out now and just get some more drink for the room, and then maybe, yes, so we're, sorry, memory card lost space, so I've just switched to a new one. So we're popping out to get some more drink for the room, and then we'll come back and I'll show you some of the stuff we bought at Walmart, because I bought some of my favourite bits. However, I'm just going to say this, Walmart let me down massively in terms of Oreos.
Oh, she was having a nightmare.
I, like, almost kicked off right in the middle of Walmart. They didn't have the birthday cake flavoured Oreos, which are my absolute favourite. And to be fair, like, in general, they didn't have a great selection compared to what they normally have.
No, last year was like a whole aisle.
But it's fine. I will find them. I saw them today in one of the CVS's we visited, so I'll get them. Then just a real quick haul of what we got at Walmart. I got 2 packs of the frosted sugar cookies, which everyone always gets, because I got them in October last year and I absolutely loved them. And the best thing about it is that David doesn't like them, so I get them all to myself. That was him making a little sick noise. Not because he's actually being sick, because he thought he was being funny about the cookies. I got a big bag of caramel M&Ms. We got one of these in October last year as well, and it's the party size bags, and it lasted us ages. So I know it's like massive and oversized, but we can keep it in our fridge. We can have some here and it won't run out, and we can take it home and it'll be perfect as well. And then for breakfast, we got these. So over the next couple of days, we're just going to eat one of these when we leave the room. And yeah, that is pretty much all we got at Walmart. Like I said, they didn't have the birthday cake Oreos, and we've just gone over to Walgreens and got 2 big bottles of Sprite, and I got 2 bottles of the Nesquik chocolate milk. So I will be having that for breakfast with my croissants. And yeah, that's pretty much it. David's also just got himself a big pack of water. I don't really drink water, which I know is really naughty, but I don't drink water, so these are for him to help with his sore throat. And yeah, that is what we got. So it is coming up for 9. We're probably not going to do much else tonight other than sit in bed and chill. So I will sign off now and say goodbye. We're really excited for tomorrow because it's our first day at Universal since 2017. So we're gonna have lots and lots of fun there. Obviously Universal are quite strict about taking cameras on the rides, so we're probably not gonna get a lot of footage of the on-ride stuff, but we'll try and get as much as we can from walking around the park and eating and just having a general good time. So yeah, we will see you in the morning. Bye.